Hello children, welcome back to Max Make Easy. Let's continue with inequalities, exercise 15a, part 4. Represent the solution set for each of the following inequations on the number line. Here they have given us one inequation and they are asking us to find the solution set for this particular inequation on the number line, right? So first let's find out the solution set for this uh, inequation. Later on let's mark those solution set on the number line. So this is what the question is. I hope the question is clear. Now this is an inequation: x minus 5 less than or equal to 2, and where the this x belongs to w. W means whole number. So always you need to remember, children, just remember this set. Whole number means it always starts with 0. 0, 1, 2, so on. So on. It will continue, right? So here I'm just taking this equation, and this is it continues, children. It continues up to unlimited 3, 4, 5, 6, all the numbers, right? Here take this equation, and now we need to find the value of x. So keep the x as it is and get this 5 on the either side of this less than or equal to. When it is coming on the either side, this plus 5 becomes, sorry, minus 5 becomes plus 5. So this is what I made it, 2 plus 5. I hope you are understanding how I got this plus 5. See, just imagine this has a center point, less than or equal to 5, right? Whenever you are getting from left hand side to right hand side, right? This is LHS, this is RHS. So from left to right, you are getting from left to right. So the sign changes. Plus becomes minus, minus becomes plus, multiplication becomes division, and division becomes multiplication. Here it is minus 5. So it comes on the either side of that greater than or equal to, or lesser than or equal to, or even it may be equal to. When it comes on the either side, it becomes plus. Now 5 plus 2 is 7. So x is less than and equal to 7. Look here children, x is less than or equal to 7. That means the whole number begins from 0. So from 0 to 7, because it is equal to. So it may also have up to 7, right? So the solution set over here is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. So this is a solution set for it, and we are going to mark those on the number line. This is a number line, and I have drawn some small arrows towards the downside and just mark it as 0, 1, 2, all the positive numbers on the right side of the 0. And towards the left side of the 0, you're going to mark as minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, minus 5, minus 6. Right? Up to certain numbers, you can write it down here. What they're saying is the solution set starts from 0 to 7, right? So start marking from this 0. Just mark a point at 0 because the solution set begins from 0, right? We got the answer as from 0 to 7. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's it. Don't mark at 8 because it is less than 7 or equal to 7. Since it is equal, I have even marked at 7. So this is our answer and it is done. Here is our fourth question. Represent the solution set for each of the following inequation on the number line. Here they have given an inequation and they have even gave a hint that x belongs to natural number. Here, what is natural number? Always remember children, for whole number it starts with 0, but for natural number always starts with 1. 1, 2, 3, 4 and so on. For natural number and whole number doesn't contain negative numbers. Remember it children. Whole numbers begins with 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and natural numbers begins from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 so on. So here they have given a hint like this. Let's solve this problem and find out what is x. As we need to find what is x, get this integer, that is minus 3, on the other side of the less than sign. When it is coming from left hand side to right hand side, it becomes plus. So 7 plus 3 will be 10, and get this 2 on the either side, it becomes division, because the sign between this both 2 into x, multiplication is the sign between them. So when it comes on the either side, it becomes division. Since we need to find x value, keep the x value as it is and get all this minus 3 and 2 on the either side one by one. Now x is less than 10 by 2. Now you can divide it. 2 5 is 10, that is 5. So x is less than 5. That means here natural numbers begins with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 so on. It is less than 5 and not equal to also 5. It is not equal to. So you should write from 4, 3, 2, 1. So the solution set will be 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm not writing the negative numbers because natural number. They have said that x is a natural number. So a natural numbers begins from 1, 2, 3, 4. Right? So this is why we have selected from 1, 2, 3, 4. Is the solution set. You should not write 5 because it is not equal to 5. X is not equal to 5. From this condition we got, it is not equal to 5. So you should not write 5, 6, 7, or it becomes equal and more. 6 becomes more. Just draw a line and some lines. Start note down the middle arrow has 0 and towards the right side mark it as positive numbers, that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and left side mark it as minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, and just mark this points on marks this solution set on this number line. So it begins with 1, so mark it over here, 1, 2, 3, 4, only up to 4. So this is the answer. I hope it's clear. Let's move on to the next one. Here they have given 5x plus 2, plus 12 is greater than minus 13. X belongs to I. What is this I? I is nothing but integer. I means integer. In integer, what are the set? Integer, you can start from any number, that is minus 20, minus 19, minus 18 and everything. But I am going to start writing from minus 5, minus 4. It includes even the minus. Minus 3, minus 2, minus 1. Now 0. Again 1, 2, 3 and so on. And so on. Even here so on. That is minus 6, minus 7, minus 8. Even those comes into this integer. It contains all negative as well as positive numbers. Is it clear children what is integer? Now you might have got a clear idea what is integer, what is whole number, what is natural numbers. You should know all these three children. Now just write down the statement. And now get this 12 on the either side. We need to find the x value, so keep the x as it is and get all 1 numbers towards the right side. So first get this 12 on the either side, it becomes minus 12. So 5x is greater than, or 5x is greater than minus 25. Because both are having minus sign, just put a minus sign and add it. Now we need to make this x alone, right? So get this 5 on the either side. Since the sign between them is multiplication, when it comes on the either side, it becomes division. So these are the rules that you need to remember, children. When it is coming on from left hand side to right hand side or right to left, always you should change the sign, or if it is multiplication, change it into division. Now just cancel it. 5 5 is 25. That means x is greater than minus 5. Here one more thing, children. Most of them will make a mistake over here. Greater than minus 1. That means it is greater. After 5, minus 6, minus 7, minus 7 are smaller numbers. Here greater number is this part. This part is greater than minus 5. Even minus 4, minus 3, minus 2 is greater than 5. Minus 5, it is greater than minus 5. So minus 4, minus 3, minus 2, minus 1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so on, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It goes unlimited, right? Now how can you mark this unlimited in a number line? You don't need to get any confusion. You can just mark the number lines and you can write up to some extent, right? So mark minus 4, minus 3, minus 2, minus 1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, up to some numbers. You just mark up to 8 or 9 and just leave it off. So this is our answer. Even here, 3x minus 15 is greater than or equal to 15. And x belongs to n. N means natural number. I have said you what is natural number. Natural number is the set of numbers from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and so on. Even here we need to find out the value of x. So keep the x as it is and get all the other numbers aside step by step. First let's get this minus 15 on the either side. It becomes plus 15. Minus 15 becomes plus 15. Now 15 plus 15 will be 30. Now again we need to find the value of x. But here you are having 3. So get this 3 on the either side. Because the sign between this 3 and x is multiplication, when it comes on the either side it becomes division. That means x is greater than or equal to 30 by 3. So answer will be 10. 3 ones are 3 tens are, and x is greater than and equal to 10. So what is the natural numbers? It is from 1 to 3. But here what they are saying? X is greater than and equal to. That means it is more and equal. So start with 10. 10, 11, 12, 13 and so on. Just put some dots over here, children. That means that it continues, it is unlimited. We can't say it satisfies all the condition. After 10 it satisfies all the condition. Just draw a number line and mark the integers. And now mark from 10. So from here you can begin the markings. 10, 11, 12, 13 and so on. So I'm just marking up to 15 and leave it off. 2x plus 5 is less than or equal to minus 3. X belongs to integer. I have already said you integer means it contains all the negative numbers as well as the positive numbers. So you can just imagine from minus 5, minus 4, minus 3, minus 2 and even minus 6, minus 7 also comes under the integer. It's unlimited on both the sides. Now take this equation. As I said you, we need to find the value of x. So get this 5 on the either side. So it becomes minus 5. Both are having a minus sign. Just put a minus sign and add it. It will be minus 8. 2x is less than or equal to minus 8. Now keep this x as it is because we need to find the value of x. So we need to get this 2 on the either side. So what is the sign between this 2 and x? Multiplication. So when multiplication comes on the other side, it becomes division. X is less than or equal to minus 8 by 2. 2 ones are 2 fours are. So x is less than or equal to minus 4. That means x is less than minus 4. What are the numbers less than minus 4? It is minus 5, minus 6, minus 7, minus 8, minus 9 and so on. Minus 3, minus 2 are greater numbers, right? In a minus 3, minus 2 are greater numbers than minus 4. Here they are saying x is smaller than these numbers. That means it goes up to unlimited. Just mark a line and number the number lines with positive as well as with negative numbers. Start marking from minus 5. So here will be the marking. This is minus 5. So just marking begins from here. Since it is equal to, you have to write minus 4 also. See, there is a minus 4. In this solution set, I forgot to write minus 4. Just note down minus 4, minus 5, minus 6 children. Sorry for the mistake. 7, minus 8. It is minus 4 comma. I hope you like this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment and hit the bell button. Check the description box for more problems on inequalities. Thank you.